Alright, how is everyone doing today, guys? We are back with a brand new Storz Sunday. Today, we are doing something a little bit different. I went ahead and pretty much took this idea from Miniminter. If you guys want to go check out his video, it will be right up there, and it will be down in the links below, as well as where I'm going to be doing this predictor for the Euros. It's as simple as that. We're pretty much going to be going through all of the groups, pretty much placing on where I think they're going to finish, and then I believe after that it'll be the actual tournament bracket itself, as well as like the final score prediction, pretty much stuff like that. So without further ado, I say we just go ahead and jump right into the prediction. So of course we're going to start with Group A. We have Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, and Italy. I mean, honestly, I feel Italy's got to have that, right? And then I don't know if anyone on either of those teams has anyone who's very good or whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and look up a few of the players on each team. That way, you know, I can give a little bit. But honestly, I don't think either of them. I mean, Wales has Bale. Turkey has no one that I can think of off the top of my head, and same with Switzerland. So let's go ahead and look that up. So pretty much for the Group A, after, you know, doing a little bit of research, I'm gonna go with Wales, then probably Switzerland, and Turkey's honestly probably just gonna finish in last there. Also, I just did realize that I am also filming this on the 8th, so right now the Euros have not started. When you guys will be seeing this, I believe the first or second games would have already started for this. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm not trying to cheat or anything. I'm just saying that this is on the 8th. So that's my prediction. Group B, I mean, I think this is pretty easy. Belgium's my bet to win the entire thing. I love Belgium in the World Cup. I think they're going to do great this year for the Euros. And honestly, I feel like they're just an absolute powerhouse. I mean, think about it. You have Hazard, Mertens, Lukaku, De Bruyne. Just like, I'm just gonna put their team up right here and just marvel at this team for a second, because oh my god, this team is not someone you're gonna want to mess with this year. And then I think I'm gonna go with Denmark, just because, you know, they have Anderson. I believe they have is it Schmeichel? Yeah, so they have Schmeichel, who's pretty damn good. None of these defenders are anyone who I can recognize off the top. Anderson, like I said, that's about it. But I honestly don't think Finland has a whole lot, and honestly, I just don't know any players on Russia, so they're kind of going to the bin there. And then we have Group C. Honestly, Netherlands, I feel like that's pretty obvious. I'm gonna go Austria, then North Macedonia, and then we're just gonna put Ukraine at the bottom. I don't think Netherlands is like the guarantee, but I don't think either of those three teams have any like superpower weapons, so that's why they're gonna go there. Group D. Alright, well, I feel like it's pretty easy. Scotland, you're not gonna do much. But we have England, who, you know, England is looking pretty solid this year, but they also do have a history of not doing a whole lot. So that's where my struggle is to want to put them in this. Then we have Croatia, which, I mean, Croatia's pretty solid. I think I'm gonna put England up top. I know it's a lot, but I don't think that Croatia is. I know they have some solid players. I know they have Modric. But that's all I can really think of at the moment. But yeah, I don't think they have a whole lot. Let me see if Czech has any. Honestly, I don't think they really do, but we might as well look. Yeah, there's no one really here that catches my eye either. So, Czech, you're going in third. Croatia and England, I feel like that's pretty easy to get. Now, Group E. This is where I feel like things could get a little bit tricky, because I want Spain to be in first. I really do. But Spain, as much as I love them, they tend to not do the best. And then Poland, I definitely think Poland's gonna get there. I don't know. I want to say Sweden could actually maybe rival Poland. Like, that one could be a toss-up between the two. and Slovakia is definitely going down there. I want to see the difference in the Poland to Sweden team just so I can, you know, get some comparisons in that. So, pretty much from what I've been looking at, and the only reason why I'm thinking this could easily go both ways is because you've got Sweden, who has Ibra, and it doesn't matter how old Ibra is. Ibra is, he's a different type of breed. So I feel like he could do very good. But we also have to remember that Poland has Lewandowski. Once again, he's also on the older side, but he's still amazing. Like, he's not someone you mess with. But I am gonna go with the fact that I think Poland and Lewandowski are gonna overdo Sweden. That's just my personal thoughts. Honestly, it could go either way, but I'm gonna predict that Poland is gonna make it and Sweden's just not. Then we have Group F, and oh my God, Hungary, I'm sorry, you just got placed in the wrong bracket. You're not gonna do a whole lot. You are facing powerhouses, insane powerhouses. So we have France, which, you know, Mbappe. Let's just kind of, they're another like the Belgium. It's gonna be one of those two in the final, and no matter who it is, they're gonna be not a team you want to play. Because, you know, we got Lloris. I feel like I always say that wrong. Varane, sorry. Digne, Pogba, Kante, like Griezmann, Mbappe, Dembele. Like, they're not a team that you're gonna just get by. I want to put them in first. I love Germany and I love Portugal. Mostly, you know, I'm from Germany. Like, I have heritage in Germany, so I kind of want them to make it. And, you know, they're also another powerhouse. As much as I love Ronaldo, I don't think he's going to be enough to secure it over France and Germany. I don't think it's going to happen. I would love to say that they are, but it's just not going to. And then we have predict the 4 best third place teams. All right, well, Portugal is probably going to get there. Sweden is also going to be my other prediction. And then I'm going to go Switzerland and I don't know, maybe Finland or Czech. You know, I'm going to go weird. I'm going to just say Finland. I don't think they have anyone who's like amazing, but I think they have better than North Mesopotamia and the Czech Republic. So, now we have the knockout stage. This is where things start to get a little bit more interesting. So, in the round of 16, we have Belgium versus Sweden. I mean, Belgium? Honestly, yeah. There's no competition there. Italy versus Austria. Italy. Then, we have France and Switzerland. Honestly, France. The fact that France and Belgium are on the same side of the bracket is terrifying. Croatia and Poland, honestly, it's either Modric or Lewandowski, and I feel like Lewandowski is going to carry the team more. It's gonna be whoever plays better for those two players, but I honestly think Lewandowski is gonna be the one to do that. Spain and Finland. Spain, I feel like that's easy. England or Germany? Alright, they're two very good teams. I want to put England so badly, but I think Germany is just too solid. But, you know, I want to have faith in England, so I'm gonna go England. That one, it's such a toss-up, but I really want England to get ahead. So we're gonna go with England for that. Could easily mess that up. Netherlands and Portugal. I mean, I think it's just Ronaldo. I think he's just going to be enough to do Netherlands. I love them. I think they're going to do good. I have faith in Ronaldo as himself. Wales and Denmark. Once again, it's kind of going to be a Bale versus Anderson kind of vibe for that one. But I think Denmark has an overall better team. So we're going to go with that. Then we have our quarterfinals, Belgium and France. I mean, I love Italy, but I'm sorry, Belgium is just, they're such a powerhouse super team that you can't really do a whole lot, especially if you're Italy. France versus Poland, same thing. France is just a powerhouse. I feel bad for Poland. Spain versus England. Honestly, it's gonna be, I want it to be England. I really do. But I just don't know if they have enough power to beat Spain in that, that regard. I want to go ahead and look at those just to see. So for Spain, we have De Gea, who's amazing. We also have Ramos and Alba for the defenders, also amazing. We have Sergio Busquets, let's see, Thiago, amazing, pretty solid overall. And then their forwards are, honestly, they're good, but they're all young, I feel like. Well, I mean, they have Morta and I don't know. I'm gonna look at England's team really quick just to see, because I don't know. I want them to do really good this year. Pope, pretty solid. Pickford, not too bad. Kyle Walker, Stones. I mean, you know, Man City fan, so I want that. Let's see. Shaw, pretty good. Maguire, pretty solid as well. Lingard, he's easily one of my favorite, just kind of younger players. Harry Kane and Sterling. I want Kane to do good. He deserves it just because, oh my god, he's not going to go anywhere with, you know, Tottenham or Spurs. Yeah, Spurs. And Sterling, you know, also I love that player. I'm gonna go England. I know it's probably not gonna go that far. And then we got the battle of Ronaldo versus Anderson. I mean, it's gonna be Ronaldo. Honestly, I'm surprised that looking at where my semifinals are, that Portugal has made it this far. But if you kind of look at the teams that they played against, it's nothing like a powerhouse. So it's just, I mean, it's not that bad. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I'm going Belgium. I think it's Belgium's year. I'm going to buy a jersey. I need to get a jersey for Belgium. I love the team. I love Hazard. De Bruyne, oh my god, just the team in general is just amazing. And I want them to beat France because I want them to get that revenge that they didn't get in the World Cup, because they should have won. If they won that, they would have won the World Cup easy. So that's my prediction. England versus Portugal. I mean, England, I don't think Ronaldo has enough power to beat England all by himself. But yeah. And, I mean, the final, it's going to be Belgium. I feel like that's pretty easy. Do we get to... Okay. Belgium for the final. I mean, I feel like that's pretty easy to say. They're definitely going to have some hardships. They definitely have a harder bracket than probably a lot of these other teams. But I want Belgium to win. That's going to be my guess. And we're going to go ahead and save that. Alright, mine is officially in. I have everything from the groups to the third place qualifiers to the 16 to the final. And that's it. I mean... Thank you guys for coming to another Storz Sunday. Please leave your predictions down below, because you guys know, if you guys are a soccer fan, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts, opinions, all that, what your guys' thoughts are in general. And of course, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Have a great rest of your guys. Bye.